This is 1-5 solving inequalities. So you can solve inequalities the same way that you solve an equation, except there's not just going to be one solution. There's going to be multiple solutions. If I said x is less than 4, then there are many numbers that are less than 4 that would be true for that answer. So don't forget, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you've got to flip the inequality symbol over. So let's try a few examples. And again, you just solve them the same way that you solve equations. So you locate the variable and you try to isolate it or get it by itself. So I need to get rid of plus 6 by going minus 6 from both sides. And this side, this time, instead of an equal sign, we have a less than sign. So this cancels and we have b is less than 14 minus 6 is 8. We'll talk about graphing an inequality and different notations in the next video. Right now, let's just solve them. The next example says negative 5y is greater than or equal to negative 35. So y is what I'm solving for. I need to get rid of negative 5. Since it's being multiplied, I divide. That's the inverse. And I'll have y is greater than or equal to positive 7. But what I just did is I forgot to flip the symbol because we were dividing by a negative value. So I need to go back in here and I need to flip the symbol over to less than or equal to. So remember, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to flip the symbol. So my answer truly is y is less than or equal to 7. Okay, next problem. The w is the variable that I need to solve for, but remember, if you have more than one thing going on, so I've got, it's being multiplied by negative 4 and 13 is being subtracted, we have to work the order of operations backwards. So I need to add 13 first to both sides. And then I'll have negative 4w is greater than negative 21 plus 13. And negative 21 plus 13 is negative 8. And now we divide by negative 4. Since we're dividing by a negative number, dividing by negative 4, remember to flip the symbol. So it's w is less than positive 2. So in this problem, we have a variable on both sides, but I'm still going to solve it like I would any other equation. So I'm going to multiply by 5. I'll have 5s is greater than or equal to s plus 6 over, sorry, just s plus 6, because I got rid of the 5. And now we want to combine our like terms together, so I need to get this s over to the 5s, so I'm going to subtract s. I'll have 4s is greater than or equal to 6. And then I will divide by 4. And s is greater than or equal to, and I'm going to go ahead and reduce this by 2 or simplify it down, and have 3 over 2. And that's all. That's how you solve inequalities. Again, it's the same way that you solve equations. It's just now we have a different symbol. Don't forget, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the symbol. Goodbye.